Time now to go inside out as we're joined by SNY NBA insider Ian Begley. And Ian, of all the Knicks wins this year, this was one of them. It wasn't pretty, and Minnesota has the worst record in the league. But what was your biggest takeaway from New York not blowing this one?
This wasn't the same old Knicks, right? I feel like the Knicks teams of the past 5-6 years, they would have crumbled after giving up this 20-point lead, and they would have lost this game to Minnesota, and it would have started a spiraling of the season because they had just lost to the Magic too. So this is a game that you have to win. So it just seems like Knicks teams in the past would have taken a punch and then would have gone down. But this team showed fight. Taj Gibson played well down the stretch. Julius Randle, RJ Barrett played well down the stretch. They got the win. It was ugly, but they got it done. This is something that I don't think you would have seen from many Knicks teams over the past half decade or so.
Ian, you mentioned Barrett. He had 21, including a key bucket late to give the Knicks the lead at the point. Was his being on the court in crunch time a sign that he's back on Tom Thibodeau's good side?
Yeah, I don't know if he ever got on his bad side. You know, Thibodeau, whenever we asked him about RJ Barrett's usage second half, fourth quarter, and how it was down recently, he just said it was situational, whether it was the bench unit playing well or different matchups. He always said that RJ's been great for us. He's a big part of what we do. So I don't know if he was ever in Tibbs' doghouse, but the idea that he had success in the fourth quarter tonight, made some big shots down the stretch, rebounded the ball well. You know, certainly that bodes well for him, and I'm sure it engenders confidence in Thibodeau the next time the Knicks are in a tight game.
On Tuesday, the Knicks will host the Warriors and fans. What's been the players' reaction to the idea of playing in front of spectators once again at the Garden?
Excitement. I think Emmanuel quickly talked about it earlier Sunday. He said he's very much looking forward to getting the real crowd in there and seeing what the Garden is like. Obviously, it's going to be, you know, a fraction of what it's usually like on a normal game night, but it's just a sense of normalcy, at least a step towards a sense of normalcy. That's what Tom Thibodeau was talking about before the game, just getting some fans in the building, getting us closer to normalcy, and also looking forward to hearing a live crowd at MSG again. I think all those guys are excited about it.
Kind of lucky the fans weren't there for this one because there would have been a lot of grumbling and moaning in the fourth quarter as that lead went away. And some news from the NBA and ESPN reporting that Minnesota has fired its coach, Ryan Saunders. So the Knicks escape with a win, and then Minnesota's head coach does not make the trip back for the Timberwolves as he has been let go by Minnesota. But obviously we'll have more on that throughout the week. But Ian Begley, thanks for joining us here on Geico Sports Night.